Alright, so the next step in creating my puzzle cube is to create one of my parts in Inventor. I have it open and I have my new part file open. So what I need to do first is I need to go to Sketch and Start 2D Sketch. I'm going to go on the XY plane, and since the part I'm creating is just a 2x2 rectangle, I'm going to go to Sketch, and I'm going to click, let's go back to my 2D Sketch, XY plane. I'm going to go to a rectangle. We're going to start at the origin where it turns green and just take it out like that. Now I need to make sure my dimensions are right because otherwise it's not going to fit on with my puzzle cube. Each block is 3/4 of an inch long, wide, and high. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to do 0.75 times 2. And so luckily for me, Inventor is doing the math for me. Let's click front so I can see the whole thing. And this is my finished sketch. Now I need to go to Exit, Finish Sketch, and now I need to make it 3D. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to my 3D model, and I'm going to extrude this. It's only 0.75 inches wide, so I'm going to change that dimension, and I'm going to click OK. Here we have a finished puzzle piece. Alrighty, now that I have all of my parts made, I need to assemble them together in my puzzle piece. So what I do is I have my assembly file open. I'm going to go to Components and Place. I need to choose all of my files, all of my parts, and here I have all of my parts placed. All 5 pieces of my puzzle. What I have to do is I need to get them together into the cube they form. So, what I'm going to do for this is I can position these, I can move them, I can rotate them, and the relationships is where I'm going to have them stick together. They're going to be jointed and constrained. They can be flushed, which is making the sides even. So what I'm going to do is I know my green piece meets with my red piece here. So what we're going to do is we're going to try and zoom in. So now we have my 2 pieces here. I can move these freely. I need to put these permanently together. So I'm going to constrain these. Let's try change my angle so I can see all of my sides that I need. I'm going to constrain this side to that side. Now they're together. I'm going to apply this. Now, to make sure these are completely even, I need to go back to my relationships, constrain, and flush. These are going to make all of my sides completely even. So I want to flush this side to this side. They're now completely flush. Now, I know this is not in the position I need it, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to position, and I can rotate my piece. That's better. Now, the next piece I have. I know this yellow one's going to go there, so I'm going to rotate that, which can be really tricky at times. Alright, that's what I need. So I'm going to go back to my relationships, and I'm going to constrain. I want this side even with this side. That didn't completely give me what I want, but let's go with it. Now, to make that even, I'm going to flush it. So let's choose flush. There we go. The sides are now even. Let's flush these two sides. Let's go around to the back and flush those. There. It's now completely flushed and even. Now, I need this piece. I'm going to go back and I'm going to rotate this. There, I can now see my angles. I'm going to go back to constraining. Let's see. Let's move my angle a little bit. This side constrained to let's restart that. My goal is to constrain that to this. Now, that didn't go the way I wanted it, so now I know that is wrong. I'm going to click cancel. zoom out a little bit. Let's go back to this piece. I'm going to rotate this around. Rotating can be really hard to do, so it's not always recommended. Alright, let's constrain this. I know the bottom of that is going to go against the top. That didn't quite give me what I wanted. Let's try this. I know the bottom of here is going to meet this space here. That didn't give me what I wanted either. Let's go back to this and see if I can flush that. Let's go back. There it is. Now, after a while, it takes a really long time to get Inventor to see what you want it to do. You have your finished puzzle cube.